Hey everyone, Piece of Ball here, and today I have something very different for all of you. I'm going to tell you about my life story, where I come from, where I am now, and where I want to be. And I just want to let you guys know me on a more personal level. I am so grateful to have all you as subscribers, and I can't wait to grow as a channel with you. I grew up, actually I was born in Maryland, grew up in Waukesha, and later in Naperville, Illinois. And I have a loving family, loving sisters. I was actually a triplet, so growing up it was crazy for my mom. I can't imagine being a parent to 3 kids at once. Like, can you imagine that? Like, that would be insane. So I've always been very interested in tennis. I love tennis. Right now I'm on the Scottsdale League, but I was actually a tennis coach in high school, and also I loved mountain biking and just doing anything outside and active. I just truly love it. I love running. I was in cross country and track. And just even trail running is a lot of fun too. In high school though, I wasn't really confident in myself. I would just play tons of video games and I was like introverted. And I came to realize like this is not who I am. I need to change my ways, because if I continue down this route, I'm going to look back at my life and regret it. I was initially going into schools to be a finance major. Everyone told me I should be a doctor and I should study biology, do all this stuff. So I listened to everyone and I switched majors. Long story short, I didn't like it. I had to cram the work, I had to force study. It was not fun. So I ended up actually deciding to switch back to finance. So I was finance, and I got involved in public speaking, and I really enjoyed my business network and my relationships in my business network. And started, I was the president of Toastmasters Club, and also the president or leader of a few other clubs too. So I knew that this was the route for me. I knew I had to take up leadership in the business world, because I do love finance. And not many people can say like, oh, I was this major and then I graduated and I still like this topic. I know many people, they go to school for something and then they like, which is fine, everyone's different, but it's something that I knew it was for me. So when I graduated, I took a consulting gig. It was not fun. I just took it because I was desperate to get a job. And I decided in the long run I wanted to switch. And I did like the corporate thing. I worked at BP. And it was a good experience working with different suppliers from around the country and all that, but I knew that I wanted more. So I remember it was I believe it was negative 48 degrees over 2 years ago, polar vortex. It was freezing, guys. I mean, just like, it was horrible. And I got to my car, I had my loafers on because I had a presentation that day. It was just, there was ice. I had to scrape the inside of the car and the outside of the car, and there was like 2.5 feet of snow, and I couldn't scrape the car in time, so I actually had to roll down the window and stick my head out of the window like a dog. Negative 48 degrees, it was brutal. I said enough, and this is when I bought the one-way ticket to Phoenix, because I knew that this was not the place for me. It was like all the signs were adding up. If I could live anywhere in the world, where would I want to live? And I decided Arizona, just because of cost of living. It shares some of my values, just as a state and how it's run. And also, the warm weather is great too. Even in the summer when it gets really hot, you can just go to the pool. So when I got here, immediately I realized, oh wait, I'm living paycheck to paycheck, because before I was able to save a lot more just because the incomes were higher in Chicago. And I came here desperate, and of course I didn't negotiate my income to the level I should have. So the first year was rough. I was pretty much living paycheck to paycheck, couldn't really get out of the hole. But when the second year came around, I got a little wiser. I networked with some people and I was able to save some money, and things have really been working out since then. But something to know is I know in the future I need to get involved into my dream job, which I feel like would be consulting, whether it's consulting companies or individuals on buying cryptocurrency, or whether it's helping individuals with a financial plan to hit their goals. I know I want to be there. So back actually when I was really money hungry, not money hungry in a bad way, but I was like desperate because I didn't have any income, I decided to start Forehand Financial. And this, I provided one-on-one coaching and consulting services to individuals who maybe didn't really know much about finance. I've been blogging. I've been actually doing different blogcasts where I actually interview other people. I'll be sure to leave the link in the description if you want to check out any of these blogcasts or blogs. Feel free to check it out. I also do free consultations too. But overall, it was really good. But I know I wanted more. I knew I wanted more, and because I knew I wanted more, I decided I wanted to start a YouTube channel because I am, I love talking. I love talking to people, and I honestly, I believe I wrote some pretty good blogs, but it was just too introverted of an activity for me. Like, I didn't like, writing the entire thing and then specifically getting into the nitty-gritties of the blog. I knew that I wanted to get into something where I'm camera facing, where I could travel around the country and maybe make videos and just share my story with people. Let people learn from my mistakes. I've definitely made a fair share of those. So, but I think that's the main thing though, is I started this channel because I want to help educate, inform, and help people make decisions in the financial world. And going deeper than that, I like studying cryptocurrency projects because I know that this is here to stay forever. And it's going to grow. The sun's coming out. I'm going to put my sunglasses on. But it's here to stay. And I want to be, I think there's so much hype and so much stuff out there that isn't good information. It's not good materials. And I want to be that person that provides unwavering guidance and unwavering fundamental analysis, because at the end of the day, anybody could talk about Dogecoin going to $1 to $5 to $10. I want you to look at projects based on does it share the values that you believe in. Overall though, I think that we're going to see a lot of positive movement in the space, and I want to be here. I want to be your channel that you go to when you want to learn about cryptocurrencies. Also for financial guidance or coaching, I want to be there too. I know that it's something I can do and I can support and help with, so I would like to definitely be there on the journey with you. Anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Please be sure to comment, rate, subscribe, like. I really do enjoy putting these videos together. I want to do more where I travel and do it in different spots. The problem is sometimes there's just too much foot traffic, too many people talking. There was a lady earlier who was like blasting AC/DC. I'm like, yeah, rock on. And I want to do more of this, and I just need to continue growing my channel to get that momentum. People that have momentum in life, it seems like they keep doing stuff, and I know I can get that momentum too, because I genuinely enjoy doing this. So anyways, have a good day, guys. Thank you so much.